to another episode of Motivational Mondays, where we kick off your week with positivity, inspiration, and a little push to get you closer to your goals. I'm your host, Gina Zarina Queens, and today we're unlocking one of the most powerful forces inside of you, and that is creativity. My favorite. Creativity isn't just for artists, musicians, or designers. It lives in everyone. It's how you solve problems, express your ideas, and bring something new into this world. Whether you're building a new business, raising a family, or just figuring out what your next move is. Creativity is what keeps your life dynamic, colorful, and full of potential. Which leads me to my first quote from Henri Matisse. It said, "Creativity takes courage." So, today, let's talk about how to tap into your creative power and let it flow. First, we're going to dig into the truth about creativity. A lot of people think creativity is something you either have or don't have, but that's just not true at all. Creativity is a skill, a mindset, and a practice, and it exists in everyone. Everybody has creativity inside of them. They're born with it. You just got to learn how to tap into it. You don't have to be Picasso to be creative, You don't have to be like Beethoven and all them people just to figure out that you're creative or not. Creativity shows up in how you decorate your space, how you cook your meals, how you run your business, how you solve your problems, even how you communicate. Next quote we're going to go into is my girl, Maya Angelou. She said, "You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. It's renewable energy. The more you exercise it, the stronger and more natural it becomes." That is so true, because once your imagination opens up and your creativity starts flowing and you start exploring the fun side, it's just really nice. So I just want to get into how we're going to start unlocking that creativity. Here are 3 simple ways to, ignite and grow your creative energy. First, you want to take time to play. Creativity thrives when you're relaxed, curious, and really just having fun. So give yourself permission to doodle, daydream, dance, or do something that's just for the joy of it, Second, you just want to get inspired by others, because watching somebody else, looking at something else, reading a book, listening to music, visiting a museum, or scrolling through, creative content. Don't compare, just observe and allow yourself to be sparked by, the possibilities. And 3, of course, take creative risk. Try something new, even if it's outside of your comfort zone. Those are the best times. Trust me, you'll get to learn so much about yourself when you go outside your comfort zone. Creativity often comes alive when you're experimenting or stepping into the unknown territory, and that's what I like. Which leads me to my next quote, and it's from Albert Einstein. It says, "Creativity is intelligence having fun." Woo, that is so nice. When you tap into your creativity, you start thinking in new ways, making new connections, having fun with life again. Creativity in everyday life, I'm going to break it down. You don't need a canvas or a stage to be creative. You can be creative in your job, your parenting, your style, your hustle. Your entire life is a canvas, so you can just mix up the colors how you want to. When you start approaching everyday situations with creativity, things that once felt boring or overwhelming start to feel exciting and new. And that's the best part, right? Creativity connects you to your authentic self. It's not about perfection, it's about expression. And, as Henri Matisse reminds us, that creativity takes courage, because it's about being vulnerable, taking risk, and being seen. But that's also where your magic lives. I want to leave you with the thought, your creativity is totally your superpower. It's the part of you that sees possibilities where others see limits. Don't keep it bottled up. Let it out. Play with it. Trust it. Embrace it. So this week, I want to challenge you to do one creative thing just for you. Whether it's writing, painting, crafting, problem solving, brainstorming, something new, do it with joy, not judgment. And just remember, creativity takes courage, As Henri Matisse said, you can't use up creativity. The more you use it, the more you have. That's what Maya Angelou said. And creativity is intelligence, having fun. That's what Albert Einstein said. So let those words remind you that creativity isn't just a talent, it's a lifestyle. So that's all I have for this episode of Motivational Mondays. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope this episode sparks something inside of you that reminds you that creativity lives within you always. It never goes away. You just gotta embrace it, tap into it, and embrace it. So I just want to thank my returning listeners as usual. I love you guys. And I also want to thank my new listeners for coming in. So I just want to remind you to stay curious, stay creative, and keep shining. I want you to have a beautiful week, everyone. And, drop a line if you need to or if you want to. I'm open. And unfortunately, we are out here live.